So there is one question I've been getting a lot from everybody, and that is, hey, what are your deck lists? And to be honest, I've been too lazy to just type them out. I find that uh, really annoying for some reason, because I just don't want to go in and do it. So I'd rather just make a video, showing off everything I have in my deck, I suppose, and that kind of works. So we're just going to kind of start with my grass deck, and then we'll just go through the rest of them, I suppose, and then maybe that kind of satisfies any curiosities anyone had about anything. I'm running 4-2-4 on Hoppip and Jumpluff because I have rare candy and stuff like that. I can junk arm out for them. I'm running 4 of those as well. But for these guys, I used to be running 4-4. I took them out to run 3-3 because I guess that kind of works out a little better. And I guess it does. I don't know. I feel like the other trainers I had in here were kind of better for it. So, what else do I have? I'm running 2 Suncurrents, 2 Sunflowers. I feel like that's adequate enough. It's really rare when both get prized, but if they do, it shouldn't be too hard to get everything set up otherwise. And then I have 1 Cleffa, so that leads for 21 Pokemon, and that's pretty good. So, oh, excuse me. Moving on to items. Let me see. I am running, what is it? I'm running 4 Junk Arms, 2 Level Balls. I don't really run too many Level Balls just because that's probably the bare minimum I need just to get a Sunkern and a Sunflora. It just seems kind of counterproductive to run more than 2 to me. I run Plus Powers just to net like kills on 130 things on the benches or stock and things like that. Maybe I should take them out. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna end up doing there. I kind of feel like they're out of place, and at the same time I need them. So this isn't really a finalized deck structure, I guess. We got Catcher, we got 3 of those, and we got 3 Pecoms. I might cut down that number. But I also have 2 Super Rods, just for communication to kind of work out with. Catcher's always just been something I've been tempted to run for, but I cut down a little bit. I got 3 Rare Candies. This is pretty important for getting Jumpluffs set up as soon as possible. And then I also have 1 Revive in case, something gets sniped off early or something like that. Mainly just to get Cleffa back into play pretty quickly. Supporters, this one's pretty basic. I guess just 2 Collectors, 3 Oaks. And then 13 energy. I could probably tweak it, the trainer structure and the energy structure a little bit, I suppose, but in terms of Pokemon, I'm pretty satisfied with that. And that's why it's one of the more stable decks that I use. So, moving on to Lost World, see what we got now. This has been changed a little bit from the last time you guys have seen it. I am running, I don't mean to run 4-2-3, actually, since we're here. That's way too many Ghastlies. I'm thinking about running 2-1-3. That seems fine because, I probably won't need that many Gengars in play anyway. But yeah, 2-1-3, and then I believe I have some rare candies in here anyway. I can probably cut that down by 1. But 3 Gengars, so Mew can see off one of them, and then I run Mews in here too. I have 4 of those. What do I have? I have 2 Mimes, which is something I finally wanted to do. Cleffa goes in every deck. Spoilers. Just if there's one space in a deck for whatever the fuck you want to do, put Cleffa. 2 Dittos, just because, locking down the bench is kind of nice. 2 Spiritombs for shuffling out hands. That should be pretty self-explanatory, I guess. What else do I have? Fuck off. Okay. Items. I have 4 on Junk Arm. Junk Arms is just kind of going to be a mandatory for just so you can pick items. But I got 3-3. I have 1 Rare Candy. I may tweak that to 2. I feel like I am going to hold off on that for now. Yeah, we'll hold off on it for now. That seems good. And then 1 Super Rod, just in case I need to put any of the Ghastly line or like some Mews, just anything back in the deck. If I really need to, I can Junk Arm out for the rest of that shit. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Okay, Firefox, what are you doing? Hello? Hello? Get the fuck off. Fuck. Okay, just. We'll just click just. Whatever. What the hell happened there? Okay, Seekers are maxed out in this deck because you get to put pokes back in the hand. I got 3 of those. Actually, 4 of those, yeah. 2 Oaks, 2 Collectors, 2 Judges. I'm going to turn this up if I have another one. Do I have another one? Let's see. Do I have 3? I do have 3. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to run 3 of those. Maybe 1 more Twins. Probably 1 more Twins would be nice. That seems cool. And then I can run 1 more card. It might be, I don't know. I don't need to run any more Lost Worlds. I got 2 of those. I got plenty of energy. Let me think. I guess I guess I could just run that extra rare candy for now. We're kind of just splitting hairs at this point. But that'll do it for that deck. You guys can kind of see how that thing's structured. Um, as you can tell, if anyone's actually keeping in mind what used to be in that spot, that used to be the steel deck. I took that one apart, so that was probably the deck I was least satisfied with. Didn't really end up using it too often, and that's kind of how it went from there. But electric deck. Electric deck is a pretty solid one as well. Let's see what I got going on. I got 3-2 Pikachu Raichu. If I can tweak that to 3-3, I might. Electrics, I got, the 3-3 on that line. I'm running 4 Zekrams. I could probably run 4 of these. I'm just running 2 and 2 because graphics and shit. Why the fuck not? Cleffa, as is noted. The important thing about this deck is I'm running a little bit more level balls in it. I could be running 4, actually. But I think I'm just going to choose to run 3. 4 Junk Arms, 3 Catchers, 2 Comms. Don't really need Comms if I'm using level balls and that kind of thing, I guess, since the only real thing I need to calm out for is probably Zekrams. Got Super Rod to put stuff back in the deck, switches for electrics and catchers. Oh, and I have the Mewtwo's over here too. You can use the comms for the Mewtwo's and that kind of thing. So I feel like running more than that is kind of a waste. Let's see what I got over here for supporters. I got 1 Sharon. I'm thinking about running a Juniper in here instead of that. 2 Engineers Adjustments, 2 Collectors, 2 Oaks. The things that are like kind of in common with a lot of my decks are the Collectors and the Oaks. I'll try to run at least 2 in both of those. Twins, I don't know, I tend to run 2, just in case I fall back behind. 4 DCEs, for whatever fucking reason. I feel like it's pretty handy just to get Zekrom outraging pretty soon, Mewtwo X-balling pretty soon, and Electric's retreat cost in case there's no switching kind of thing. So these all have a retreat cost of 2, and it's mainly just for getting them out of there or just kind of supplying them. Mewtwo benefits greatly from having the DCEs. And, Zekrom 2 to attack, 2 to retreat, Electric 2 to retreat, and then just 14 electric energies. That's fine. This structure works out. You could probably tweak it some more. You could argue that it's not efficient. That's okay. I don't care. I know it kind of sucks. This one kind of sucks, too, as a matter of fact. This one I made completely from scratch. It's just awkward. It's awkward all over the place. Let's see what I got. I have, can I, like, change the view on this? That would be kind of cool. View table? Oh, fuck no, I don't want to view table. Excuse you? What? Groups. Can I zoom in? That would be kind of cool. Let's move this up. Can you, like... Okay, that is much better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I got 2 Curums, and then I have just the 1 Pichu, which loads up your bench with stuff. 4 Mews, since that's what the deck revolves around. There's Clef again. 2 Chandelures to stay off in case one ends up getting prized. I'm probably going to take out one of these experience shares since they're not working for the time being. But you can see I got the 4 Junk Arms, 4 level balls because Mews and then Clefas and Pichu. The only thing that can't be level balled, I believe, is Kyurem anyway. So, for that reason, I only have 2 Pokemon Communications. I might be running more Revives. I think I only have 2 at the moment. I should probably get 2 more. And then just 2 Super Rods for the exact same reason. That and to put these energies back into my deck, since once I lose out on these, they're kind of screwed. What else do I have? I have 3 Eviolites in the hopes that those will get fixed. Pretty easy reason to identify why I would put those. Mew doesn't have a whole lot of HP. Kyurem, just basic Pokemon kind of thing, 1 Sillin, just because, to pull those energies out of the deck is pretty handy. I got 3 Collectors in this one and 3 Oaks in this one. Just because getting that shit out is important to me. Getting those basics out as soon as possible. Being able to see off and then get them ready, as opposed to worrying about what the opponent's doing. I don't know why I run that many double colors. I'm probably going to take, like, 2 out. I really have no idea, since Mew doesn't really benefit them. I was going to run under the impression that I could, like, I don't know, like, see off Kyurem or something like that, and then Glaciate just takes way too fucking long to set up. Like, that's kind of an ideal situation kind of thing. So, I'm also running 4 Prisms and 4 Rainbows, because Taste the Rainbow kind of thing, and I'm probably just going to bump each of these numbers up to 3. And, what do you think? Now, see, now I'm missing something I can do here. I gotta think. I will probably run... Where don't I own all of them? Did I change something I wasn't supposed to? Maybe it's just not legal. I don't know. I'm gonna bump that up to 60. What don't I own all of in this deck? Did I tweak something? Hello? I don't think I tweaked anything. Whatever. I'll just take these out. Maybe I don't want these energies. Maybe I just want the regular waters. Aha! So it's thinking that I'm using the other water energies, which I do not want to do. I want to use the base water energy, so I'm gonna go do that. Basic water energy is right here. So probably just gonna want 3 of those. Just for Kyurem, since he can benefit from rainbow energy as well. That's just enough to have pure glaciates, and then some. That's for Mew for flame charging or flame bursting, things like that. I don't know. I don't really like this deck structure too much, but I kind of feel like I improved on it a little bit just there. We'll see. We'll see, I guess. Okay, Mewtwo deck. I know for a fact, I can tell you guys that I need to put some rare candies in here. I don't know where. For now, we got Mew Primes. We got 4 and 4 on the Mews and the Mewtwo's. I think half my decks run Mews now. I love those little fuckers. I got 3, 2, 2, and then I'll probably take out one of these for another rare candy as soon as that starts working again. And just a Cleffa, 4, 8. Actually, I don't think it counts Mew. I don't think it counts Mewtwo as a Pokemon, which is why it says I have so many trainers. Let's see what we got here. We got 1 experience share, because moving around the energy is nice sometimes, I guess. 4 and 3, because level balls and Mew and whatnot, 3 catchers. 4 comms, that's kind of important to me in order to get the Curler line out as soon as possible. 2 revives for Mews. No super rods, because I feel like I have enough energy in here anyways. Just getting it back into play is nice. And then if a Gardevoir gets knocked out at that point in the game, then you're probably kind of already fucked as is. So, let's see what I got going on. 2 Sharons, 2 Collectors, 3 Oaks, 1 Twins. That's fine. I kind of just run variants of that anyway. DCEs, just because both Mew and Mewtwo can benefit from them as long as I see one off. And then plenty of Psychic Energies. Just because, there's kind of the whole deck list right there. If you know each of these cards, you can kind of see what I'm running. I'm just not even going to bother typing it out. So that's 4 out of 6, or 5 out of 6, excuse me. I don't know how to count. And then Water deck, I believe, is the last one. So what do we got? I got 3, 2, 2 on this line. I can probably shorten that out, and then I can probably shorten, yeah. I got 16 water energies. I thought I was running 18, so that kind of sucks. But I feel like that's plenty anyway. Running 3, 3 on Golduck now. I thought it was only running 2, 2, so I don't know when that changed, but that's kind of cool. 2 Kyurems, could be running a third in place of that Croconaw if I were to obtain a third somehow. Just got the 1 Manaphy, the 2 Mantines. Those are just kind of utility things. If I have them in there, whatever. If I don't, then don't. And notice that Clef is in all my fucking decks just because it shuffles out your hand for free. Like, how are you honestly going to turn that down? Like, you can use that every turn on top of a Professor Oak or whatever the fuck else you want to use. Junk Arm is another common thing. 4 of those in every deck. Just because being able to pick what item you've already used is nice. Run switches for Kyurem and for Alligator, 3, 3 on catch and communication just because, getting that line out. Got 2 rare candies. Don't really know why. I could probably take out a Croconaw and do that. Or, maybe just, I don't know. I don't know. 1 revive. I don't fucking know why. And then I got Sharon, 2 Fishermen. Fishermen's are important for getting that water energy out of the discard pile because the only way I can benefit from it is if it's in play at all. I'm not one of those discard pile recycling decks like the Dynamo is or anything like that. I got 2 Collectors, 2 Oaks, 2 Twins. I mean, the decks just vary, like, in terms of supporters. But items, they're more or less the same, like 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, and then just various other shit. Pokemon just kind of goes along with the theme, and then, whatever space is left over, I just kind of fill it with energy. And then that's kind of how that works out. I'm pretty satisfied with 4 out of 6 of the structures. Grass deck, flawless. If I could run a deck in real life, it would probably be the grass deck just because it's fun, it's quick, it's easy. I really like it. Lost World could probably do with a little bit of tweaking, but I'm pretty satisfied with it as well. I just feel like I'm not really using the supporters efficiently enough. Like, there are other options I can explore. Electric deck, definitely good to go right now. Pretty satisfied with that. Mewtwo one, I'm pretty good with that too. I'll gladly plug in rare candies once those get fixed, as I've mentioned countless times already. If there were to be a couple things I could tweak, there would probably be Rain Dance deck. I feel like that's not as efficient as it could be. Maybe plug in a third Fisherman or something somewhere along the way. I just don't really feel like thinking about it for whatever reason. I just kind of feel like focusing on the video. And Skittles deck is just kind of, I don't know what the fuck I was doing there, but I want to get it to work. So that one's kind of a rough thing in progress. I hope I can work it out. But there's all 6 of my decks, I guess. And that's really it for this video. I mean, I was going to do a battle after this, but I kind of realized I've been rambling on for like 16 minutes because you guys kind of wanted to see deck lists anyway. If you really still want to see concrete forms, then I guess I can type them out. But I hope this kind of satisfies you otherwise, so you can kind of see like a visual thing of what I put in and a little bit of an explanation kind of thing, I suppose. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I will definitely give you guys a TCG game on Thursday, since it's probably going to go up on Tuesday. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later.